1 year later, or about 2 weeks actually in my time. Once, dragon fought man in a war called the Scouring. Mankind vanquished the dragons thanks to the efforts of 8 heroes. These 8 mighty generals brought peace to Eliwood. The continent was divided into nations, and the people enjoyed an easy prosperity. The hero Hartmut settled in the east and founded Bern, famed for its military might. Saint Elimni moved west and her sacred name flourished among the artisans of Etruria. The horseman Hanon's legacy lived on with the nomads of his beloved plains of Sake. The birthplace of the knight Berigan is now home to the renowned knights of Ilia. The berserker Durban's final glory was to create a warrior clan in the Western Isles. The Archsage Athos is said to have retired to the barren wastelands of Nabata. The heirs of the champion Roland themselves became the lords of the Lycian League. Eliwood has enjoyed a peace that spans 980 years. How much longer can this peace stand before its foundations begin to crumble? Deep within the Lycian League lies Firay, a land that has known no conflict for many generations, but which now finds itself touched by a shadow of unease. Its beloved and benevolent ruler, Lord Elbert, has mysteriously vanished, as have a number of his sworn men, loyal knights, who serve at his side. A month has passed without a word from the Marquis. Rumours of his death abound. However, the Marquis' son believes his father lives, and he has vowed to find him. Marquis Frey's son Eliwood, a red-haired youth who will one day become the finest knight in all of Lycia. His long journey begins here. Chapter 11, Taking Leave. Lord Eliwood, you leave on your word. I see. Thank you, Marcus. Mother, it's time for us to go. Eliwood, promise that you will return to me safely. I'm worried about your father, but if anything were to happen to you, my heart could not bear that sorrow. I know, Mother. Please do not worry. Father is alive, I know. I vow that I will find him and return him to your side. I have your word then. Yes, of course. Isadora, I entrust my mother to you in my absence. Yes, my lord. I will guard you over her well. Mother, I will return. Rest easy. Well, Marcus, it looks like it's just the two of us. Not so, my lord. My man Lowen will be traveling with us. His voice has changed already. Lowen? How is it the same voice? Lowen, that's reassuring. I've sent him ahead to the village. He hopes to seek out a few able men who are skilled at arms. Normally, I wouldn't venture forth without a larger company, but I bow to your will on this matter, Lord Eliwood. I'm sorry, Marcus, but I would rather not deprive my mother of even a single guard. The best knights in the realm disappeared with my father. If anything would happen to my mother while I'm gone, I understand my lord. His voice is going to change all the time. I understand, my lord. Let's keep it low. Oh, fuck, this is my voice for him. We've all heard that the knights of Firia vanished, right? Oh, well, your misfortune is my good luck. I have an announcement to make. As of now, this village is mine. Grunsnid Gary is your new liege. Now bring every last piece of gold down to the smallest fleck. That's his voice. He's Scottish now. Oh, he isn't that much speaking. I just do a generic voice. Lord Eliwood, Commander Marcus, Lowen. Oh. He's the voice for Marcus. He'll be, fuck it. He's from up north. Lowen, calm yourself. And that must be in control at all times. The village is under attack. It's bandits. What? Bandits? Eh? Are you sure, Lowen? This girl has more details. use your voice for, she has the same voice as Lauren. They look the same. My Lord Eliwood. Only a little bit weirder. My Lord Eliwood. I'm the daughter of the village magistrate. My name's Rebecca. The bandits came without warning. They're stealing everything. I beg you, please help us. I see. Marcus, Lauren, we must aid the village. Yes, my lord. Rebecca, stay here, keep out of sight. If it would please you, my lord, I would rather fight. I hunt almost every day and I have some skill with a bow. Is that so? Very well, be careful. Yes, my lord. Oh, there was one more thing. There was another in the village who was offered to help. A traveling tactician who was staying at the inn. A tactician? Yes, my lord, this is Jack. Jack. Do you know this person, my lord? I hate his voice already. Yes, I met Jack during the trouble in Caelan last year. A fantastic military advisor, if memory serves. If not for Jack, the Marquess of Caelan and his granddaughter, Lynn, might not have survived Lundgren's uprising. What brings you to Saray, my friend? Traveling in it. Ha, still traveling about, honing your skills. Of course, a worthy pursuit. Just, I skipped over that line, you don't have to thank me. We have need of your aid, please lend us your skill. Eliwood, generic ass American voice. Anyway, yeah, hello everyone, my name is Hallie Majaka HM Jack. Welcome back to Fire Emblem, yay, it's back! Alright, so, I sent out a tweet about this earlier, but I'm just going to go over it again. So the new upload schedule is going to be, because I want to get all this stuff done out of the way by the time next year rolls around. So we're going to have Fire Emblem every day of the week until it's finished, with, on Sunday, having Pokemon Coliseum. But they're going to be long ass episodes, like hour to an hour and a half is what I'm looking for, because I want to also get that one done, because I already know what game I'm going to be doing afterwards. Oh, I'm drinking a Corona as well right now. So I want to always have a series of handheld and then a console game going on. Obviously I'm using emulators because it's a knack to try and get out of stuff to record. And I own the games in real life anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, back to this. Just want to make sure all my settings are still the same. No, let's have it on. We've got new people to look at. So yeah, we've got Rebecca, who's an archer, Lowen, who's a cavalier, Marcus, who is the greatest person in the world. Well, he's not. He's the second greatest person in the world. And by that I mean my second favourite person to use. Because he's just cool. But he's not Kent, so. And we have Eliwood. And I don't know why, but Marcus is now from up north. Up north is in like North England, not just Antarctica. And Eliwood is the most feeble attempt at an American accent you can think of. Anyway, Eliwood's a lord just like Lynn, and he also uses a sword just like Lynn. He has a rapier, which is good against infantry. When it says infantry, it doesn't mean generic soldiers, it means knights and generals. Think of it as an armor slayer, but cooler. Marcus is a paladin. He starts off with a steel lance and steel sword. He starts off with an iron sword and a javelin, and this iron bow and a bomb reserve. I don't care what other people say. I hate Rebecca. Actually, you can kind of just give him the vulnerary. And I don't really like Lowen. I don't know if it's the green and the gold I don't like, and the fact that he looks like one of those dogs who you can't see their eyes. So I generally for this opening part, it's generally Eliwood I'm using. I don't generally use Marcus that often early because he just takes EXP. But when it comes to the later game, he does get vaguely useful. And he starts off with some decent items as well. Alright, go forth, Eliwood. Yeah, you can use this. It's a grip. Eliwood has one of the best crit animations in the entire game. And hopefully we can see it, because just like with the Maniketty, the rapier, which can only be used by Eliwood, offers a bit of extra oomph when it comes to getting them crits in. It's Dorkhead, he's back already! Oh, I've got to do a voice for fucking Bart. Oh fuck, it's gonna be French. Look, Dorcas, can you believe it? It's just like that night Eliwood. That night said, that's Lord Eliwood. So it seems he's still gonna be depressed as well. Look at him. What's he doing? He's taking on those bandits. Protecting innocents. That's right, lovely thing to do, is it not? Oui, Dorcas? Oui? You talk too much. The lordling needs our help. Right. Leave these mountain weaklings to me. I'm Patre the Brave. I don't know why I'm doing the as if he's German. He's a German, but he's got a French accent. He's a Fremen or a Grench. He's a Grench, yeah. Alright. So these are the only 2 fighters we get in the game. Well, 2 people who are fighters. You do get other people who's active later on, but they're promoted fighter units. So obviously we've got Dorcas, our old friend from the Lynn storyline, rocking a steel axe and an energy ring. That'd be good to use in Eliwood. And we have Bartray, who has an iron axe and a hand axe. Now, in this playthrough, I'm not going to use either of these 2 really. I'm going to use them for the early bit. I'll probably just use Dorcas because he's just a level higher and almost leveled up again. So I'll give him more stuff. But when I go through this on the 3rd game mode, which is when you start off as a different lord entirely, which will be all. I'm not going to do that straight after I finish this. I'll do this a few months after I finish to let it sort of settle down a bit, because it is quite similar. I will be using Bartray because you need him to get a character in that mode. And people who've played the game know who it is. Oh yeah, we're not talking through these bits, are we? Yes, skip it, I don't care. It feels good to be talking to people again who are actually in the room. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not talking in the Colosseum playthrough because, my lord, that would be annoying. No indication of who's talking or anything. You know, Dorcas. Now, if I was smart, I would have gotten Dorcas a few levels, but he's not going to be used all that much. In fact, literally, he's just going to be used for this chapter, I think. With the possibility of chapter 13 as well. Yay. Second of my turns in, I'm already doing a cheeky save to make sure I don't die. Because remember, this is still hard mode. And of all the times I've played through this game, I can't remember a time I actually beat Eliwood's mode on hard mode. I have done it before, I think, I just don't remember. So on that notion, I have markers on standby in case I need to rescue Eliwood. Good, a dodge one. I'm only going to get a crit. Yeah, Eliwood starts off at level 1. This is the one thing I hear about this. He's just really weak. But that's where the all the enchantment things come in, the energy ring, the Draco shield she got, or dragon shield, I can't remember what it's called, which increases your defense, energy ring your strength, yeah. Please don't, oh thank Christ. We haven't got Sarah right now. No Sarah, so no healing. You have to do it with vulneraries now. Alright. Cheeky save. I should probably just heal Eliwood. But yes, a crit! Now, that's all fine then. Yay! He does a backflip in midair. That's why he's one of the best. Lord Eliwood, we salute you, my friend. Alright. Ooh. This is going good, man. Yeah. Anyway, so, yeah. Just general chat. I still haven't played Sword of Shield yet. I've looked at the full Pokedex, and I must say, they need to work on their starter Pokemon making again, because Jesus Christ. Introducing something like Gigantamaxing, which is like Z-moves and Megas in one, seemed a bit weird at the start, but the forms look good. But there's none for the starters, which is weird. Fudge. We're going to have to do that again, and you're going to have to get healed. Wait, no, I've got a better idea actually. If you just do that, it's actually a better idea than that. If you move up here, ooh, got some hiccups. Can you take out him? Yes, good. Right, then I can move Eliwood onto the fort. I hope that works. Yeah, there's no Gigantamaxing for the starters. I think that's really weird. I would love to see what Rillaboom's looks like with these Gigantamax. But I will have to say, I love like 85% of all the new Pokemon. There's a few I'm not quite sure on. but a lot of them, there's Center Scorch, which just looks like Rayquaza, but he's on fire now. You've got Orbeetle, who is the starting bug Pokemon that's actually good with a good base stat total and type. You've got fucking... I said in the fucking Pokemon Coliseum episode, the last one, that I liked Roly-Coly's design. I really love Colossus' design and its Gigantamax form. Duraludon's Gigantamax form makes him look like a fucking skyscraper, like the Shard, which is quite fun. And then you got fucking Gengar's Gigantamax, which look like the tunnel that is painted on in Looney Tunes cartoons, and someone's gonna run into it. Cheeky save again. So I'm gonna stop talking about Pokemon now to continue on with the game I'm currently playing. It's got nothing to do with Pokemon in the slightest. Oh, this great new design Pokemon. There's finally a legendary that isn't that stupid Naganadel Ultra Beast, that's actually Poison type. I don't know if I mentioned this, Poison is my personal favourite type. Garboda's got a cool Gigantamax form, which is quite funny. And just, Obstagoon's cool. Nickit in Thievul. And Thievul, its shiny form looks like Sly Cooper, and its normal form looks like Swiper from Dora the Explorer. I like them all. Poltegeist has got an unnecessarily good base stat total. It's good. Runerigus, Mr. Rhyme, who looks like Charlie Chaplin, which is great without the Hitler moustache, which I think was a smart call. Yeah, seriously, I can't wait to pick it up and play it, actually. Alright, well, enough of that then, let's go back to Fire Emblem. Speaking of Fire Emblem, I haven't played Three Heroes either. I haven't watched any of Three Heroes. It just... I'm a bit off with the modern ones, the modern Fire Emblem games. Whereas I do really like Fire Emblem, Fates, that's it. I really like that one a lot. Because I like the idea of having the children. That's a smart concept. That's the only one I've played of the modern ones. I haven't played Awakening, haven't played Three Houses, haven't played that random one which is mixed in with the dancing people. Whatever one that is, like DDR but with Fire Emblem. And Crom is looking a bit more like a BDSM guy. Yeah, this is going quite well. Only fucked up once when Eliwood died. That's good, isn't it? Yeah, that's what these episodes are going to be now. They're going to be a bit more odd because I don't really know what to say because I've explained the game a lot. I think I need to explain, you know, Dorcas works, you know how Eliwood works, you know how Paladins work because we had Kent the last time. Yeah, it's all good. Right. Yeah, that's it. How are you? I haven't actually properly spoken to you about in a while. It's been 2 weeks since I recorded. It's the 30th today, and the last video I recorded was on the 15th, so it's been 15 days, half a month. It's good. How are you all? When I say you all, I mean like the 5 people that get around actually watching this now. Yeah. You got a general election in a few days, so that's going to be grand, isn't it? I should probably stick to the topic and continue talking about Fire Emblem, really. So yeah, there's like another 25 chapters, I think, if you include the guiding chapters. Which will, they're no longer going to be like just on the day after because everything goes on a day, so it's all going to be sort of linear now. We're not going to have any odd placed episodes. Yeah, but about 25 I think, I can't remember, because the guiding chapters messed up a bit. And the final chapter doesn't actually have a chapter number, it just has final. The reason why this chapter takes too long is just because most of the enemies are just sort of over here and they got to even walk over. Anyway, well, I'm just going to heal up Dorcas and Eliwood, so I'm just going to cut this bit out. And does that fort do it good? That didn't take too long. Eliwood can stop me on it. I want to swap him over to the Iron Sword, and I don't really want to waste any more weapons. He has gained a level, right? Oh, he's getting too good. Yeah. Before I do anything, is there any, do we actually have money? We got a lot of money, but there's nothing we can buy in here. It's just vulnerable, just in case you didn't have enough, in case you were running out of people with no weapons.
It's only a few chapters away where we actually get a transporter to keep our unwanted items, so things like energy rings and stuff I'm not using at the moment, I can just stick away. Which is why I had to use the energy ring and the angelic robe in the last set, because those items don't carry on. As you can see, Dorcas's weapons have changed. Alright, Eliwood, you've really taken a friggin' beating, haven't you? Dorcas is here to whack a massive axe on people's heads. It's still unnecessarily large axe, which wouldn't work. It's just the handle is just so small, it snaps through. Oh, it is essentially an anime, so logic doesn't really go through. On logic, as an anime rather than just a regular cartoon, all the main protagonists' hair aren't actual normal natural colours. Lynn's hair was sort of olivey turquoisey green colour, Roy's hair is red, like a fucking Sith bald red. And then the next one we has blue hair, I'm pretty sure. When I say blue, I mean like over the top blue. If you know what I mean. Like it's so blue. It's more blue than the blue you can currently see on screen. And I don't know if you know this, it's very blue in most parts. He has a hand axe, I think. Does he? He doesn't. Haha. Well, you know, I'm gonna turn off animations until we see the next unit, and we get the next Lord we get is next chapter, and he is the Lord who has the alternate storyline with a few extra chapters in there. And he has his own animations, etc. So we'll do all that when it comes to it. Please don't kill Eliwood. Thank God you're a coward. Alright. Can you take him out? You can take him out. Or you can miss. You can do that, Dorcas. That's completely fine. Alright. I don't want to move you over. How far is your range? Alright, I'll move you down just a tad. Go on, finish him, Dorcas. Oh. We'll do a little bit of healing whilst I'm here, so you can finish him off. Is that low? Yay. Eliwood can do something, you dorkhead. That pun's never gonna get old. Anyway, back to the healing. That's some good healing. I'm just having Dorcas throw some hand axes at Grozny. Gary, Gaza, green-haired Gaza. I'm pretty sure I made Scottish because I saw the green hair and I immediately thought of Shrek. Anyway, cheeky save state, don't wanna die. Now, Eliwood just gained a level, so where is he at? 4. I want you to finish him off. If you can hit this, you deserve it, Dorcas. Fuck it. I'm not gonna bother talking, your voice is dull already. I'll take that Scottish voice and use it on... Well, I used it on Isadora earlier. I just realised. It's either sort of Scottish-Irish voice for her. I don't know why. She's not Scottish nor Irish. At least that's what her name in text. Ah! You would be Lord Eliwood, yes? Our deepest thanks for coming to the aid of our fair village. Think nothing of it. It's the Lord's duty to protect the citizenry. Would that were true, my lord. Ooh, pardon me. The good folk of Laos know no such protection. Their Marquis Lord Darren is too busy preparing for war. He ignores all complaints of bandits and thieves. Preparing for war, are you sure? I would not lie, my lord. My brother lived in Laos until a few days ago. His home was torched and he had no choice but to flee here. According to him, Laos could go to war any day now. It's all the people of Laos are talking about. Oh, fuck, he's up north anyway. Hang on, let's get to the mindset of being up north. Right. Where's the drugs? Wonder if this was true, the situation... That's not up north. If this is true, the situation is a grave one. If Marquis Laos is ready foot to war, his target is most likely another Lycian territory. Perhaps this is connected to Lord Elbert's disappearance. My father and Marquis Laos. It seems a tenuous connection, but it's only good as far as any. Language is not working, redhead is not help. Let us travel to Laos, we must learn more. Thank you for your guidance, Jack. Where are you bound for next? If you have no destination in mind, perhaps you could travel with us. Ours is a small group with a single purpose, to find my father. I do not know where our road will lead, but we will be stronger with you in our company. You will travel with us? Splendid! Thank you. I pray we give you no cause to regret your decision. Oh, hold on, Lord Eliwood, I'll be on that way. Rebecca, where do you think you're going, young lady? Father, I intend to accompany Lord Eliwood. Don't be ridiculous, girl. Lord Eliwood is going on a language board man, no help. He's riding into danger. Oh, that father. That's why I wanted to go. Maybe he can cure my voice. They offer my life and I want to repay him. My bow might not be of that much, but I know I could be of service. But... And father, I might meet up with my brother somewhere. You're the magistrate, you have responsibilities. This is all I can offer. I need to do this, please father, let me go. Dear me, you're just as stubborn as your mother was. I'm sorry, father. Her voice is changing by the minute. You must bow to Lord Eliwood's wishes on this matter. If he consents, you may go. Thank you, father. Lord Eliwood has always been kind to us. Follow his son with a true heart, Rebecca. Serve Lord Eliwood well as I have served his father. Oh no, father. I'm having a heart attack. I'm having a... Well, that finishes chapter 11, Taking Leave. I'd like to thank you very much for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.